Okay, you were looking for video on a 1972 GMC Sprint Pro Street. Here you go. This is my hot rod. 575 horse, big block Chev, 496 cubic inches, 613 foot-pounds of torque, all at the crank. As you can see, the body is absolutely beautiful. It's a great driver quality, and you can show this car. People go crazy over it when they see it. Body panels are all in excellent condition. The rear end's a Mosier rear end with 433 gears. That's brand new, 2,700 miles ago. Tires have 2,700 miles on them. The car has never been raced. It's never been at a track, so I don't know what it does in the quarter mile. Guessing probably low 12s, high 11s, somewhere in there, but just never had the time to do it. I'm 52 years old, got a full-time job, and I just don't get the time to take and do that, unfortunately. I built this car for just pleasure, cruising. Always wanted one that was like this since I was a young kid, never had the money to do so. So this was my opportunity to have a little fun for a change. Great big sticky Mickey tires underneath the rear. You can see 3-inch pipes that go through drag mufflers. Got a tonneau cover on it that's clean, neat, orderly, not the snap-on usual style. Built that in the garage myself, but it was a kit, obviously. As you can see, again, the body is beautiful. SS-style stripes on the hood that are flat black that match the whole theme of the car. New grille, different headlights. Bumpers were all redone on the car. Bucket seats out of an SS. As you can see, here's a Kilduff shifter. It is a manual throttle body with a 3500 stall converter, VDO gauges, and carbon fiber dash. It's a Kenwood sound system, almost forgot what it was, with speakers down in the kick panels and little tweeters in the old air conditioning ducts. And there's 4 speakers behind the front seat, built into a panel. It's got its own little console. The car, we stripped the interior out completely and put in lizard skin sound deadener and heat control. So the car is very nice and solid inside. As you can see, the door panel is in excellent condition. Again, custom did a Sprint emblem for the door panel. A little different handles on the doors. Paint on the roof is beautiful. Rear glass is nice. Not perfect, but it's nice. Trim is all very good on this car. As you can see, I would take and do a rhino lining in here, but it's acceptable as it is. I just haven't had time to get to that. 16-gallon fuel cell. Again, looking down the side of the car, paint is very, very nice on it. Striped in the rear. Backup lights do not turn on. You can make that work. The lights down below, those were actually reflectors when they came from the factory. Today they also have brake lights and turn signals in them for that extra security and safety. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm a believer, and I never want to get rear-ended. There's your big old sticky Mickeys on it. They're 15-inch, obviously, Mickeys. I'm trying to remember the size. They're just huge, put it that way. Fit the wheel wells real nice, no rubbing. Again, you can see the paint. That's where the gas door used to be. That's been shaved. She's just one hell of a nice car. Let's see, we custom did the rally mirrors, which you'll never see another one with them on both sides. And you want to hear it run? Here's how she starts. Flip on the electric fuel pump, hit the key, there's your fans running. Car's got just an incredible sound. Yeah, I always wanted one that sounded like that. I'll pop the hood for you so you can see under the hood there is one little chip. There. Hood pins were installed on the car. It's a steel hood, SS hood. And there you go, there's the motor. Optimal battery. Go to hoses. High output alternator. Vacuum can. Aluminum radiator. New booster for the 4-wheel disc brakes. Not many cars set up like this one. I've just really enjoyed it. It's been a driver for me, not a daily driver obviously. It's 2,700 miles on it since the restoration. Motor, always run Joe Gibbs Racing Oil 2050 in it. Again, you just can't make up that sound. Some rubber. There's a shot of the rubber. Give you a little shot under the car. It's very clean. Again, not a $100,000 car, but it's very well worth and a steal at $23,000. 4-wheel disc brakes she's got on her. Here's underneath the front of it. So there you go. There's my baby. She's never left me stranded anywhere. It's always been a good car. It rides better than any El Camino or Sprint you've ever seen. smooth as silk going down the road. In fact, I'm 52. My dad asked me one day, he said, "Why is this ride so good?" Well, it's all the coilover shocks, the new suspension, the new front end, all the work that has gone into this car. I'm guessing I've got close to 50,000 in it after looking at it. So you can't build this car for anywhere near that. Hope this answered a lot of your questions. You can give me a call, 612-720-0700. This was the first time out of the garage since winter, so she's running just absolutely fantastic. Turned over a couple of times and fired right up. Oh, it's also got an 850 double pumper Holley carburetor on it without a choke, so she'll be a little cold-blooded when you start it every time. Once it warms up, you could hear how it idled. Thanks again, 612-720-0700. Hope you like what you see. Thank you.